welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I will be sharing 5 creepy, scary stories. And yeah, let's get started. Let me go all the way up again. So, first story. We bought the house. I assumed the scratches on the inside of the basement door were from a dog, but the neighbors say the previous owner didn't have one. This morning, the scratches had multiplied. Nope. I would be moving out of that house. Ain't no way. Story 2. The bride and seek. During a wedding reception of a young couple, the guest aside on a drunken game of hide and seek. It was decided that the groom was it, and he eventually found everyone but his new bride. Eventually, the man became furious and decided it wasn't funny anymore, and left her there. As weeks went by, he accepted that she had second thoughts and went on with her life. So did he. A few years later, a cleaning lady dusted off an old trunk in the attic of the building where the reception was taking place. Out of curiosity, she opened the inside of the trunk, and was the rotted body of the missing bride, who apparently became locked in the trunk she had hidden. Whether she suffocated or starved was unknown, but the face was frozen in a scream. That's sad. That's very sad. There's even like those creepy stories where that story is in like one of those scary stories to tell in the dark, and they even made a movie about it with some more weaving, but it's called hide and seek, but they have to like kill her is what it was. The movie is really good. Y'all should check it out. Story 3. Okay. It's being weird now. Okay. Story 3. This doll was found in an old burial ground in an Oldham County. People reportedly seen a small figure moving around in the dark. They say that the doll is haunted by a ghost of Hans Green, a 5-year-old girl that died in an ambush. Okay, I'll just put a picture of the doll. Dolls creep me out. Dolls are freaky. Okay, that's story 4. It was Thursday the 12th, and my mother said she was going out with some friends. I was home alone, and the clock struck 2. Wasn't my mother supposed to be home by now? Then there was a knock at the door, and I ran excitedly to open it. I opened the door, but it wasn't my mother, far from it, and the first thing it said was, "Why are you in my house?" I blinked slowly, and it disappeared. Now, every Thursday the 12th, I would beg my mother not to go out again, but when she does, it always comes back. One day, I left the door there. I left the door to knock, but this time I answered. The police was there. He asked me, "Is this your mother?" There was a note with her that said, "Please don't ignore me again." That's creepy. Nope. No, thank you. Story 5. When I was little, I was sleeping on the top bunk. I look over to the next house and see this creepy woman with all white eyes standing at the kitchen window staring at me. I was terrified, but she never said anything. I saw it again after that, but I haven't forgotten those eyes ever since. That's not really creepy. That wasn't even really creepy. I mean, it's creepy, but not creepy. I'll read another one. This was a wooden door that led to a basement in a house in Hungary. The house burnt down in the 80s, and no one knows what was in the basement. We're not safe anymore? That's pretty freaky. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Like and subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I hopefully soon will be doing the facing my fear and maybe filming out in public. I just need to know what to do for that. But yes, like and subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next week.